Mr. Cullen, you're evicted from the Gitxsan territory.
Nathan Cullen is one of the most well-known politicians to come from the Northwest. But this weekend, a group of Gitxsan hereditary chiefs with the Gitxsan Huwilp Government said they wanted the Stikine MLA out of their territory.
Because he failed to stand up for the poor people.
Nathan Cullen is playing the middle road, and it's all empty words.
The eviction notice alleges that Cullen failed to ensure the safety of his constituents, including the Gitxsan and the Wet'suwet'en, from what they describe as violence and excessive force used by overly armed police officers. It's a reference to the recent arrests of Wet'suwet'en pipeline opponents near Houston, as well as police action against a rail blockade in New Hazelton, where Denzel Sutherland Wilson was arrested.
I can't breathe! Get off!
They aimed their gun at our people in Houston, and they aimed their gun at our Gitxsan people in New Hazelton. It's just a split second for one person to make a wrong move, and that officer will pull that trigger. So we do not want any more bodies coming that we have to deal with as hereditary chiefs.
The chiefs also say that Cullen hasn't properly represented the causes and concerns of the Gitxsan and Wet'suwet'en people. Gordon Sebastian says they requested a meeting with Cullen to talk about some of their concerns regarding not only the RCMP, but with the quality of health care in Hazelton. He says that when people there get sick, they get shuffled between hospitals in the province.
So our people spend most of their time in the ambulance service and not under doctor's care. So they're sent to the various hospitals across the province because we do not have a sufficient hospital here. We need a brand new hospital.
However, he says that Cullen declined the meeting.
And then he tells us he does not want to be seen to be picking sides. Well, Mr. Cullen, you're evicted.
Nathan Cullen could not be reached for comment, but Sebastian says he agreed to meet with them this week. Sebastian says they'll meet him in Smithers if the Wet'suwet'en hereditary chiefs permit it. For CFTK-TV News, I'm Joshua Azizi.